Now this is project 1, demonstration 1, because there's various options you can do with this. You can either watch the long version or the added extras, which will be project 1, demonstration 2, 3, etc., which will be individual videos. Now what I've got here, I've printed out the template that I'm going to use to make this book video, and as you can see, you've got the pages of the book here. This is going to become the insert of the book. I've also printed on the back from the Snowflake sets, fairy set number 4, one of the small background papers. Now when you print that, that's going to be the front, the top, and then you need to make sure when you print it, you know your own printers. Just do a test run if you want. Print it the right way up. You don't want that to be upside down and then that the right way. It won't work. So I've printed one of those out on both sides. That's on a normal 75 gram, 80 gram, 90 gram, but a thin one. And I've also printed this. I printed this on a 200 gram. It's a larger version of the background paper. Just printed one side. But I'm going to put those two together like I have done here. So there's my template, and then there you can see I've put those two together. That one's back to back. So I'm going to cut these out, but I'm cutting them both out at the same time. Now to keep them in place, I've put a little bit of masking tape, 4 pieces, just to keep it in order. Now there's various options, and I'll show you those in some of the other dem videos, but basically I'm just showing you the basic one. Now it's going to fold here. You've got the diamond right up to the corner there. So before you start cutting out, it's an idea to just score it with a embossing tool, so you know that's going to fold exactly where you want to fold. Alternatively as well, you could do a second score here, so that becomes the spine of the book, but I'm not doing that on this one, but I'll show you on the next one what that means. Now all you've got to do is go around and cut it out as best you can. And because I've put these together, alternatively, instead of using masking tape, you could use a little blob of glue on the areas that are not going to be affected and keep it in position that way. So I've got this one, and I'm just cutting through there like that. So all you've got to do now is go around and cut out as you go. Now you can see I've cut out the basic rectangle, and I've just got this diamond shape or triangle shape here I need to cut out with scissors, and also the 2 corners. So just cut those out with scissors. I'm just going to hold that in position to cut it out. So now you can see I've cut out this section and the 2 corners which are rounded. That will be the inside, and that's you fold it in that way like that, so that will be on the book. Now I've not quite got that lined up, so I'm going to crease it like that. So you should have that now, and that opens up the inside of the book card. This is the exterior of the book card, but as you can see, you've got this section missing, so you need to cut out. Now what I've done here, you can either use this, or I've already cut one out and use it all the time. If you're making lots, I've just got this here, and I've just cut the section out where you've got the leaves of the book showing. So that's what you need on your front cover. So that's going to go like that, and then I'll just move that out the way, and that's going to go on here. See, I made my own template and cut that. Now all you've got to do is take a pencil and just draw use that as a guide. So from the front cover of the book, you can now cut that out. Now to decorate this, I've taken some of the toppers from the same set. I've got a small and a mini one here. You can play around, see what fits and see what you look like, see what it looks like. Try the big square one on there on the front, I like that. Or I've got the smaller one here. Depends on what you want. I'm going to show you in the next stem using the smaller one. And you can put some double-sided foam pads on the back there, but I'm just going to keep this simple and just glue it onto the front like that. And as you can tell from this, when I cut it out, I left a border of white around it, and then I went into my scrapbox, found some gold, and I'm going to just stick this down where you think it is right. I think about there. So there's the basic book card, and that opens up like that, that opens up like that, and there you go, finished card.